So I'm in a space right now, or a position right now, to where I'm ready to move out of my apartment. I'm getting pretty tired and bored with the space. I need more space. Like, it's not enough room at all. Right now I pretty much have a decent sized studio apartment. It's not like a regular studio where it's just one big squared open space. There's another area where you can use as like the living room space or just a chill space or something. So yesterday I just pretty much cleared out a lot of boxes and stuff so I can make more room. I got a lot of stuff, a lot more stuff to fit into my closet. I rearranged the bed, the TV. I think I moved something else too. Oh yeah, the little chair. So I moved everything around, and now it just feels more open. It looks more open. It's more spacious. The view is a lot better looking out the window. I don't know. It looks better and feels better. I feel better about waking up there and going to sleep there now. And also, I won't say I had like a creative block recently, but I just haven't really been as creative, so to speak. But once I cleaned out my space and made it more spacious by opening it up more and allowing it to be more roomy, instantly it was like, okay, I'm ready to start writing now. I started writing songs, poems, everything. I was just ready to be on go. So I do have a poem or song that I'm working on that's pretty much related to this, that I will share. I don't know, just stay tuned for that. But yeah, right now I'm at Walmart because I'm looking for some more stuff to put into my apartment to make it more homey, make it feel more comforting and homey to me, and kind of new too, because once you're in a space for a certain amount of time, like, you just start getting bored with it and you're ready to move on to something else. So I want to switch things up. I want to do that periodically, I guess maybe every 3 months or so, or every season, just change up the space so it kind of refreshes it. So this is the comforter set that I'm looking at right now. I love the color. I currently have this color comforter set already, but it's just a plain one. Hold on, I actually believe it's this one right here. Yeah, this is the one that I currently have. It's just plain, but this one is the decorative one. It has decorative pillows. Even the standard ones are pretty decorative, so I like that. I do like the pillows, so I think this is gonna liven up the space a lot more too and make it feel a lot more just something that I like and would want to actually be in throughout the day more. You kind of have to be disciplined and set boundaries for yourself, or limits or whatever, because I ended up picking up some stuff for the bathroom, and it really wasn't a part of my plan to change up my bathroom. I kind of need to, so I guess it kind of works out in itself, but it wasn't a priority for me to get stuff for my bathroom, because I've done that quite a lot. Like, I've already probably got maybe 3 sets or so already for my bathroom, and all of it doesn't even match up, because I've been looking for a toilet seat cover, and every time I come, they don't have the color that I want or need. And yes, I could order online, but I don't like doing all that. I like to go pick up what I want right then and there. So here's the bathroom stuff that I got. But I do like this stuff, and I think that it's going to be the set that I'm like, okay, I'll keep this for the bathroom for a while now. And I needed another white one, because I had a white one already that I believe my sister gave me, that she got from her mom from work. And it's pretty raggedy now, so I needed a nice fresh one. I got that. And then I like these towels right here. They're soft, and then I like the color on them too, and the design. So I really like those too. And then it matches with this rug that I got, and a matching toilet seat cover. So I feel like I'll be okay with this for a while. Look at this laundry cart right here. Like, I need this. It got the whole side where you can put your washing things in, and then of course for your clothes. I need this. This is the one that I currently have, and while it does work wonders because it's a nice size and it rolls, and you know, people be at my apartment complex like, I bet that comes in handy. Where you get that from? Did it come put together like that? No, it did not come put together like this. You can see it's a little box. You gotta put that together. So I had to get that put together. But one of the wheels broke off, so now I just be pulling it, be leaning all on one side. So I need something. I'm not gonna get this right now, but I might have to look into coming back to get that, because yeah, that looks nice. So I was supposed to be getting stuff for the comfort of my space, for my home, and right now I'm in the pajama section. I mean, I guess that's a part of, you know, being comfortable at home in your space, because you want to, when it's time to wind down, you want to feel nice and comfortable even with what you're wearing. And I do love shopping for pajamas, sweats and stuff like that. I wear comfort clothes all the time when I'm at home, which I'm trying to move out of. I'm trying to move out of my house, but I'm trying to move out of wearing like comfort clothes all the time too, sweats and pajamas. I'm trying to start going out more, traveling more, exploring more. So I really need to get away from the pajama wardrobe. I've been telling myself I'm going to start a whole new wardrobe, go through all my old clothes, get rid of what I don't want or what I really don't wear. But yeah, right now I am in the pajama section, and I just came back from underwear, bras, because I can never find bras my size. I got snacks. I need to go get some bread because I got lunch meat. I got these little, the hook was stuck to my car. I got these little small bags, because you know, every time you try and go somewhere, you might not want to carry no big bag. I really like this one. It's real small, cute. But you know, you don't want to carry all this stuff sometimes. And I needed something small like this to put my money in, because I don't like carrying big wallets and stuff. And then what I have right now, literally that much. So here is my cart right now. Started with pretty much just the bed set and bathroom stuff. I ended up picking up, like I said, a bunch of other stuff that I kind of needed, but not what I came for. And that tends to happen a lot when you go shopping and you don't have, you know, just a list that you don't go over. Okay, they on her talking. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get the bread for these sandwiches. I am going to, is there something else I said? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go look at some LED lights, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because it's almost 9 o'clock. I think it is 9 o'clock actually, and I got here around 5 or 6. So yeah, I'm ready to get up. That's why it'd be hard to shop with me. Like when I'm in a relationship, I'm out in a relationship or out with friends, family, it's probably really hard to shop with me. It's usually like a women thing, people say, but even with other women, like my sisters, like no, they be like, are you ready? Because I have to go over the whole entire store, whatever store I'm in, so I can see what all they have, what all I might like, and what all I might want. I go around probably 2 or 3 times to make sure I done seen everything in the store, didn't miss anything. It's just, I be doing too much. So I saw these cute little pajamas, little joggers, and these is Rugrats. They also had some Winnie the Pooh ones, but the Winnie the Pooh ones didn't have my size. I need a small. I'm really mad about that because I really like the Winnie the Pooh ones. They was pink. I would take y'all over there and show y'all, but I'm already doing too much and need to be getting out of here. But I'm still deciding on if I want these. If they had the Winnie the Pooh ones in the size that I needed, I would have definitely got those. But I'm thinking about these still. But back to the purpose of this video, while I am walking around to get the bread and the LED, I need to find the LED lights that I'm actually talking about. Sometimes we think when we are having like a creative block or something like that, writer's block, creative block, whatever it is, a lot of time that block can come from literal blockages, literal clutter, like not just in your mind but also in your home, wherever you're spending majority of your time at. I was gonna say wherever you're laying your head at night or whatever, but it's not even just where you're laying your head at night, because it can be at work. If your workspace, know, some people work from home, some people work in offices, but if your workspace is cluttered and just not free and open enough, you can also get a creative block that way too. And a lot, like I said in the beginning, if you don't change up your space a lot and often, you can get a creative block like that as well, because your mind is just, you seeing the same thing on a daily basis for hours on end. And if you don't even leave your house, then you're literally seeing that same space all day long from sun up to sundown. If you're at work, you're at work for 8 hours. You know, I'm assuming it could be 8 hours, it could be 4 hours, whatever. But, you know, some people work longer than that, 10-hour shifts, 14-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, whatever. You're spending that time in that space every day. And you need to change it up sometimes, you know. That's changing up is not just for you're an influencer or something and you need to change up your content because nobody's watching your old dry content anymore and you need to spice it up. You know, changing it up ain't just for relationships. When you need to spice up the relationships, you need to spice up the sex, whatever it is. Like, changing up is changing up everything. Everything change is inevitable. There's constant changes everywhere you go, everywhere you look in life. You're constantly changing when you're growing every day, getting older every day. I'm taking this, you know, you don't have to go shopping for things to change up your space, because sometimes you need to stop yourself from spending all that money. But that's something I don't really have a problem with spending money. I'm pretty good with saving, but some people have a problem with splurging, going shopping all the time, and then you become a hoarder because you just got all these comforter sets and all these decorations and stuff that you keep buying and putting in your space. You gotta take it out to storage, put it out in your garage, whatever, and it just keeps piling up. But another thing you can do if you maybe don't want to necessarily go shopping, or if you've already been shopping, you've already changed up your space in that way, which I have not done yet, so that's why I'm doing this right now. But another thing you can do is just find somewhere new to go, period. It could be a restaurant, it could be somewhere out in nature, the park. You can just go out on a drive, really, and take a route that you've never taken before. Drive in a location that you've never driven before. Go to a park you've never been to before. And then that way you're seeing new scenery and your mind is processing new things, and you're physically in this new space and then mentally in this new space as well. So now you got this fresh perspective, so to speak, and your mind is able to come up with something new and fresh to create. So even with me walking around Walmart, I don't go out often. I go to work and go home. I've been going on dates and stuff recently, so even though I'm not out at a park or anything like that, I'm taking a walk around Walmart. I know how that sounds, but you know, for me it is a step towards, you know, being outside of my apartment in general. Because like, people literally be like, have you been outside today? Like, I'm like, no. Like, when I got my off days, I literally stay inside, and I'm trying to get out of that. Right now, y'all can see I'm in the book section of Walmart. I walked around and was not paying attention really to where I was going. Like I said, I was trying to find the LED section and ended up in the book section. And I'm seeing some books that I might want to get. See, I'm already picking up stuff that I don't need again. This one says, Rule Your Day. 6 Keys to Maximizing Your Success and Accelerating Your Dreams. This is something that I might pick up. I don't know. I'm gonna see what other books they have. I'm really not seeing anything else. That was really the only book that kind of stood out. I used to love books like these when I was younger. Diary of a Wimpy Kid and Junie B. Jones. Did y'all used to get into Junie B. Jones or Diary of a Wimpy Kid? And what was the other one? It's kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but he had like a underwear, Captain Underpants, something like that. Did y'all used to get into those books? I really wish they had the Junie B. Jones ones, because I really loved Junie B. Jones. I'm gonna actually try to look into that after I leave here. I have this book, There's two books actually. One of Us Is Lying, One of Us Is Next, I believe is the other one. I've read, I think, One of Us Is Lying, and I haven't finished One of Us Is Next yet. I think these are like the Twilight series books. I haven't read this one. But getting a new book even can help spark your creativity. Listening to new music, there's been some new albums that came out recently that I've been listening to. Sabrina Claudio, I really love her music, and she just came out with an album. So I'm gonna go home and listen to some songs on there again. Look, there's my name, Natasha. I really do not like grocery shopping. I'm not even grocery shopping. I'm just shopping in general. I do not like shopping in general for clothes, none of that. I like to look at the stuff and see, oh, it's so pretty. But once it's time to actually be looking for something to actually get, trying on stuff, I'll be over it. Okay, it took me some time, but I found the LED lights, and now this is my basket getting more and more full. I'm wondering how all this stuff is fitting into the car and how I'm fitting all this stuff up in the elevator by myself to get up to my apartment. I ended up picking up 3 different things of LED lights. I guess I'm gonna get all 3 of them. I don't know. These ones, I guess you can stick them up at a TV or the computer like that. This one I already have, this globe thing. I just needed another one because I messed up my remote on the other one, so I can't change the lights all the colors I want them to. And then I got one of the little marquee boxes. Thank you again.
You have a good one.
You too. And while I was in here, I've been getting compliments, like walking around, like the compliments ain't got nothing to do with this video. Creative blocks, getting creative blocks, or making your space comfortable or anything like that. But there was just one, there was a family. It was like, I guess the mom and maybe 2 or 3 girls. I guess they were sisters, or they could have been friends, I don't know. And the girl, like, I was in my own zone looking at whatever I was looking at, and she just kept saying, hey, hey, and then it finally like clicked in my head, like, oh, this person's talking to me. So I looked at her and she's like, I just wanted to tell you that you are really pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, no, I'm dead serious, I really mean it, like, you're really pretty. And her mom was like, yeah, she means it, she's dead serious. And then another little girl, it was like a smaller little girl this time. It wasn't like the other girl was a teenager. This girl was like a little, she might have been 4 or 5 or something. She was like, I really like your hair's so pretty. I was like, oh, thank you. I get compliments on this wig a lot. The blonde wig that I had and this one right here has gotten the most compliments. This is like, kind of like a berry type of color. I don't know. The wig is kind of all messed up right now, but I guess it still looks good because I'm still getting complimented. I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here and get home because I've been in here for too long. I'm ready to get all this stuff up, set everything up that I need to set up tonight, and relax. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yay. But I'm gonna get creative tonight after I set up everything. I'm gonna put that song that I've been working on there in the poem. And then, see, this man, he was walking behind me. It was like he trying to pay attention to what I'm saying or something. I was like, I don't know if it showed him on camera, but I turned around and he was like right there up on me, like, dude, I'm gonna need for you to go on somewhere. I had to act like I was just keep walking because he was just too close up on me. Like, what are you doing? The line next to it is shorter, but it's closed, so I'm gonna be waiting here for a minute. Hopefully not too long, because like I said, I've been here too long, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go work on some stuff. I'm ready to go finish setting up my space. It feels really new. Like, it feels like I just moved in there again, so I love it. So after I put everything up, this is pretty much what it's looking like so far. Got an open floor. I'm loving the vibe of it. I got the blinds open more than they were at first. I love the colors I got going on. I got the bed and everything all set up, but of course I got the lights off, so you know, can't see right now. And I put that up, and I just put dream and love. I was really trying to think about what to put on this thing, and I could not figure it out. So for right now, that's what it says. Ooh, it looked nice. If I can get it centered, yeah, it looks nice like that.